What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today is October 20th, 2025, and I lost around $300 trading the NASDAQ. And as you can see on my screen, I tried to short a bullish market. There's going to be a lot of lessons that are learned in this trading video today, but the main one that I'm going to point out and be really hammering on today is that high time frame structure is probably the most important thing that you need to look at when figuring out what, first of all, where price wants to go, and then second of all, what price is doing. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go to the 4-hour time frame, and as you can see, the 4-hour time frame, we are currently just ranging. We are just currently ranging, taking out draws higher and then continuing lower, taking out lower draws and then continuing higher. And as you can see, we have been on a bullish trend for a very long time. Now, pre-market, there were a lot of draws lower, such as this 15-minute intermediate low, Asia lows, New York PM lows, and this 4-hour fair value gap. What I wanted to see coming into this market was this range high get taken, and then immediately we reject off of this hourly fair value gap, and we continue lower. Now, that did not happen, and I stuck with my bias thinking that I wanted to go shorts, and that is how I got burnt. So let's go to market open right here. Immediately as soon as market open, we take out London high and this range high, while on ES we only take out this range high. So we created a bearish SMT, furthermore helping my bias to me saying, okay, we're gonna go short, we're gonna go short, we're gonna go short. After about 30 minutes of chop, right, we just chopped for a really, really long time. We finally hit equilibrium. There was a long play that I was looking for, a continuation long play. As you can see, there's this 4-minute inverse. As soon as we tapped this 4-minute inverse, we had a great close above. Stops would be at this low right here, targeting equilibrium of the range. And as you can see, this trade would have played out, except it took an egregious long time to hit, and also at the same time my break-even point was at this high, and we swept it multiple times and then coming back down to hit my break-even. So this trade that was quote-unquote a W, I would have gotten a break-even anyway. So as soon as we tapped equilibrium, this was when I was like, okay, we're gonna see some bearish structure, we're gonna see us continue lower, and again, that is what we get. We get a 4-minute inverse gap right here. I enter shorts right here, and then almost immediately after we chop for a bit, and then we have a good strong candle closure above. And then as soon as I saw this, I was like, yeah, I'm getting cooked. Because again, there was another draw, which was this range high that ES wanted to hit, and we just got rid of this SMT as we speak. So why did I take this trade? What were my thoughts going into this trade? Why did I even want to take this trade? First of all, there was this 15-minute unfilled gap lower, and because of the range that we had throughout all of last week, we have every single time we have taken out a low, we have filled out something, a 4-hour gap, a 1-hour gap, something of those sorts. So I was thinking, okay, we're gonna take out range high, we're gonna have a bearish SMT, we're gonna hit equilibrium of this 1-hour gap, bearish gap, mind you, and then we're going to reverse and we're going to go out and basically tap this unfilled 15, balance out the range right here, which was at the time this high, which was right above this 15-minute gap, which would be great for, again, longs afterwards. And then we could target this 15-minute intermediate low and then all the way to these Asian lows. Again, didn't happen. Got stop out almost immediately, and as soon as that happened on the 4-minute time frame, we had this strong candle close. I really want to take this continuation long play to this high right here, which was the high of this hourly gap, because I went over to ES and I saw that ES wanted to target these range highs. As you can see, this trade would have played out, and this was the trade that I should have taken rather than the short play, which was, first of all, with my bias, but against the high time frame structure and overall what the market was giving me. So totally deserve this loss. Totally deserve this loss. I did de-risk though, about $300. I am down on the account, but that's okay. Now, lesson: high time frame bias and market structure. go off of those rather than your daily bias. And second of all, if I did do those things and I just waited for that, I would have taken this banger trade right here for a $585 win. And this would have been a completely different video. But instead, I got greedy. I was going with my bias instead of what market was giving me. I took the bad trade. I lost, and I paid for it. So yeah, pretty much an L, but lesson learned. Honestly, something that I'm not going to be really mad at, because again, this does happen, and now I've learned from it. I have learned this mistake before. While it does suck having to take this loss, I just have to get it off my mind and continue. So L day today, minus 300, did de-risk, but yeah. Besides that, I love and appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all in the next trade recap. Peace out.